The Leviathans update brings unique anti-air systems to the game. The American Claws, the German IRIS-T SLM, and the Japanese TANSAM Kai. Each of them includes a single target designation and detection system, or simply TADS, and 2 launcher units. Today we'd like to talk about all the unique features of multi-vehicle SAMs and answer some questions you might have about them. Same as with most other vehicles in our game, the new type is found in the research tree. It all starts with the target designation and detection system. It's considered the base unit for multi-vehicle anti-air systems. It is TADS that you can research and slot into your vehicle lineups. Launcher units are auxiliary and require no extra crew slots to operate. Let's put one TADS into the slot and open up the modifications menu. While this part of the vehicle is unarmed, it offers you an opportunity to select missiles for the launchers and see their stats. Time for a test drive. Once you spawn your target designation unit, you can see all the new features in the interactive panel at the bottom of your screen. You can also assign convenient keys for these features in the controls menu. Let's click on the Deploy Auxiliary Vehicle button. This creates an outline of the first launcher. If it's green, it means you can place it, and if it's red, there's some obstacle in the way, or the distance to the TADS unit is too high. We can spawn another launcher unit right away, or keep it in reserve. The second button switches control over to the launcher unit. You can control any part of the SAM and use separate positions for the radar and launchers. All parts of a single system retain full functionality no matter how far apart they are. Piece of advice: when you're picking a position, consider the firing ranges of vehicles with non-vertical missile launchers and the view of the radar. Now, when you need to fire, you don't need to switch control to the launcher each time. You can drive the TADS, lock onto targets the usual way, or using the new SAM window, and command a missile launch immediately. That's the basic description, but you'll surely have more questions about the new SAMs and how they tie into the game mechanics. Hopefully, we can provide the answers right here. First, how does destroying multi-vehicle SAMs work? Well, if a player loses a single launcher, they can continue fighting using the second one. If both launchers are destroyed, however, players cannot fight using the TADS unit alone. Losing the TADS may mean one of 2 things. If a player loses it while driving the IRIS-T or the Claws, they won't be able to continue, since these systems require radar guidance to launch missiles. The TANSAM Kai, however, remains operational, even if the radar is lost. They can still fire the Type 81C missiles. For attackers, destroying any part of a multi-vehicle SAM counts as a regular frag. For the attacked, losing the TADS always counts as a lost vehicle, while losing the launchers only counts if the player is controlling one at the moment of its destruction. Furthermore, any launcher and TADS can be used to capture strategic areas on the map. In theory, this allows you to cap 3 points at once, but in practice, SPAAs rarely survive encounters with tanks. Besides, keep in mind that the more vehicles take part in capturing an area, the faster it goes. Well, what do you think about the new SAMs? Did we answer all your questions? Tell us in the comments, and see you in the next video.